usual, fans, I got hit with inspiration to play Jiren. In our last video where we checked out Haloku post the Pilaf ban in this current season, post of course the manga boosters release, we played against a Jiren strategy. Of course, I did take that Jiren deck. I ripped out cards I thought were not really needed, and I added a few cards I thought could be a little better for the deck strategy. So we're going to see if my bout of inspiration to play Jiren is going to lead us to victory today. Anyways, let's take a quick review of the leader, the deck, and then jump to the ladder, see how well we do. Jiren on his front side is a when attacking, draw one card, add 3 or less life, draw one card, and flip this card over. As a reminder, Jiren does not draw on his awakened side. So, permanent, if you have a battle card with 30,000 or more power, you only take up to 1 damage each battle, just meaning that double strikers cannot physically kill you. And in auto, when you take damage specifically, be cautious of that, for specifically when we talk about Son Goku Mini DA, draw 1 card. It has to be damage, whether your opponent damaged you or whether you used an effect to damage you. For the rest of the deck, we have 4 whites to deal with, 1 drops, or just to give minus 5,000 power to anything on the board. We have 4 draw Piccolo, 2 Murikata. If we're awakened, we can choose a battle card, get plus 10 power. 4 Android 18 draws. 2 Dr. Falefe. On play, if your leader is awakened, add 1 battle card with a cost of 3 or less, an Android and special trait from your drop to your hand. We had 6 cards we could pick from. I did really like this, actually looking over last video's deck. I actually did like this because of what we can grab off of it. We have 4 Son Goku Mini DA. Permanent, if your leader's awake, get plus 10,000 power. And then on play, add 1 card for your life to your hand. As a reminder, that is mandatory to take the life. Also, that's taking a life, not taking damage. So if you do it on Jiren's awakened side, you do not get the draw off of that, because that is not taking damage. That is taking a life. 4 Son Gohan Adolescence. I'm not sure why the opponent wasn't playing this. I still feel this is a very strong card. If your leader's awakened, get plus 5,000 power. And then on attack, you can add 1 card to your life to your hand, and then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, gets minus 15,000 power for the turn. Just very strong still for red. 2 Vegeta. When attacking, discard 2 cards from your hand till the end of your opponent's next turn. This card can't be KO'd and gets plus 30,000 power. Then, as a reminder, choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards with 5,000 power or less and KO it, and then KO this card. But if you did discard the 2, you do not die. Then we have 4 Android 16, which Dr. Falefe can grab when we are awakened. When KO, choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards with 20. It gets minus 20,000 power for the turn, and then activate main, KO this card in the battle area, draw 1 card. Then we have 2 Android 17 18s. You can play the Son Gohan if you want as well. The Son Gohan 3 drop does the exact same thing as 17 18. It's the fact that we can get 17 18 back off of Dr. Falefe. On play, choose all battle cards in your opponent's battle area. They get minus 10,000 for the turn. 1 𝐒𝐓𝐃, because again we are limited, which is still nice because you still play the 𝐒𝐓𝐃 and then you can still bring out the Gohan off of that. So when your leader's awakened, get plus 5,000 power, and then on play, draw a card, then play up to 1 battle card that costs 3 or less and turn power and special traits from your hand. For the mainstay man, Jiren, this is the card we need to find to really make this deck work. Permanent, this card can't be KO'd once per turn. As you remain opponent's turn, once per turn, you take 1 damage. If this card is in rest mode, add top card of your deck to your life. So you take a damage and you heal, and then you can negate the battle since it's a activate in battle phase. So your opponent swings, we activate this effect, we take the life, we heal the life, and then that damage that we would take is then nullified because technically we already took a damage for that battle. So this is the mainstay card we need to hunt to play down on Jiren. 4 Rumshi. On play, choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards, 30,000 power, and KO it. 2 of the Son Goku Double Striker. Choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards. It gets minus 20,000 power for the turn. 3 of the Son Goku Secret Rare. On play, till the end of your opponent's next turn, negate the next damage you would take, and then when attacking, choose all your opponent's battle cards to get minus 20,000 power for the turn. We're doing 4 𝐂𝐒 super combos just to be on theme. And then I'm throwing in 2 tournament power arena. I know it sounds crazy, but I do want to get that plus 5k bonus to Jiren on his backside just to help push him up just a little bit higher than our opponent. Or use it to protect some of our important battle cards, or even turn one of our 25,000s into, say, a 30,000, just in case we're getting swung by a double striker. So, activate, once again, activate battle, switch this card to rest mode, choose up your leader or up to one of your opponent's cards, and get plus 9,000 power for the battle. So that is my version of the Jiren Man. Let's see how well it does in the ladder. We've discovered our match. It's a bronze player in the funky desert. And it is the new cell from the Manga booster. I mean, we have 2 self-awakening here. I think we're gonna keep. I think it's okay. I may completely regret that choice. I don't think it's the most horrible hand. We literally have self-awakening on turn 2 and turn 3. So it's very interesting that we're playing the new cell. So cell, when attacking, draw 1 card. This, of course, like I said, this is the Manga booster cell. When your life is 4 or less, draw 1 card, flip this card over. And then he becomes perfect cell. Activate battle. When attacking, activate battle. I do want to check this leader out, but I just don't have all the cards to make him work. If you battle a card with Android and special trait is removed from a battle area by a battle area by a skill during this turn, draw a card. This card gets plus 20,000 power. So pretty cool. We're gonna go for Android 18. Android 18 to look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 card that costs 5 or less Android special traits, and add to your hand. Put the rest on your bottom deck in a random order. We could do 𝐕𝐈𝐃 to kill that off. I think we could charge this. Let's see. What did he grab from the Android? Self-destruction! Funny enough, when I was in Japan, I did find a statue for self-destruction cell. Activate main KO 1 battle card with Android special traits in your battle area. If your leader is an Android only card, draw 1, and then choose 1 battle card with 30,000 power, letting your opponent's arena and straight kill it. Sounds fascinating. Let's go 𝐕𝐈𝐃. We're gonna go skill of 𝐕𝐈𝐃. Kill that off. And then we're gonna go Jiren to swing. The draw is nice. These will definitely be more late game objects, especially when we're on our awakened side. And we can't, we can't draw on our awakened side. The only way to draw is via the use of, taking damage to the face. Now again, we are right now not a great place. We are missing the 4-drop Jiren, but we have plenty of turns to find the 4-drop Jiren. Because of the fact that we don't really need to worry about that right now. Score 1 battle card with Android special traits from your hand. If your leader's Android, only draw 2 cards. Interesting, a lot of this is like Android only, which is good for it's good for 18 as well, because she's Android only. We could put the arena away. Let's drop this and take the life. She? Okay, that's pretty nice. Ooh, okay, well there's the Goku. We'll pass from there. I mean, next turn we can drop the Son Gohan. I mean, he could self-destruct this turn as well. He can, funny enough, do it. Well, that's so cool. I haven't seen this art. Like I said, I love the Manga booster art. It's so cool. Like, we got like Imperfect Cell, Android 18. There's Krillin holding Android 18's destruction. So this one states if this card is in a battle area, it gets plus 5 in power. Your turn, add 1 card. Okay, so it's a self-awakener. We'll take the hit. Okay, we definitely need to be seeing it'd be really nice to see if we could see Jiren. I mean, we are about to hit the threshold, but I mean, at a 15,000 power threshold leader, even going up to 20,000 power, I mean, yeah, sure, it's really nice when you have all that, but really nice to see if we could see Jiren. I mean, I'm only like 2 cards over, like, so he's gonna go for the destruction here. Okay. So he gets to draw 1, and then he gets to kill a card with 30 or more. Okay, so kind of makes sense why he killed that one off. Kind of a weird play if you ask me, just to kill off that Goku, just to kill off one of your own bodies. You know, I find that kind of strange, but who am I to judge? What does this Android 16 do? Place this card and drop if the leader is Android only battle card. Play one Android 17 or 18 with a cost 2 or less for your drop it and rest 12. Okay. We could charge this. We can play this. Skill. Give that -5. Add a life here. I mean, that will may be coming in handy next turn, depending on what comes out. I know we're pushing him to Awakening, but well, that's not bad either. I mean, we have this to drop. What we definitely need to be seeing is a Jiren. Where is our 4-drop Jiren? We need to be seeing the 4-drop now, son. Let's see the 4-drop. Instant transmission. And yeah, I gave him a lot of cards, but nothing they could really do about that. I could have just swung this, but the problem is, this to kill off that body there, I needed this Gohan to go off. I mean, even if he just passes on us, we have the mini DA. He's now perfect. We're probably just gonna let this one pass. I mean, they didn't have to do much more modeling because we already have Perfect Cell in the game via green. Well, I didn't have to pay much to get a new Cell model, that's for sure. At least one thing's for sure, his when attacking skill couldn't trigger there. So I mean, next turn, we can easily drop the Vegeta to kill something with 25,000 power or less if automatically need be. So he's going to discard a card to draw 2. Well, I mean, he's going to get quicker to deck out over me. I guess that's one good thing about it, is that technically deck out happens faster for him. Place 117. Place 117, and this card for your battle area to your own's drop. If your leader is Android only, draw a card, then play up to 1 cell with 25,000 power or less from your hands. Well, at least that's one thing. This Vegeta will actually be coming in handy now. I guess we could still drop the Remshi as well. Alright, so he didn't decide to finish the triggers there. Ooh, what do we charge? Honestly, I think we'll charge a Piccolo. We'll swing in. We'll see what our draw is. Okay, I don't need more super combos. What I need is for you to give me... I mean, we could just burn the extra energy, drop the Remshi, kill this cell off because it does have 30,000 power or more. We just KO it, and then hold this Vegeta for a later trigger. Yeah, I think that's what we do. We just drop the Remshi, we trigger the Remshi to kill off this cell, forcing him to have to play it again, and then we swing. if he wants to not go down to 3 life. Okay, he's going to go down to 3. We'll pass on that. I mean, I don't mind if he doesn't push for something to awaken this turn. I mean, we're still like 2 turns off of playing both of our Gokus. I do want to hold them both personally. And again, depending on next turn, we could technically drop both the mini DA to self-awaken and then Vegeta to do stuff as well. Well, I mean, he had to have the 4-drop. There was no question about it. If he wanted to do this, he had to have the 4-drop. The question is, does he kill it to then bring out the even bigger one? Which I believe is 30,000 power on its front side. Yeah, 30,000 power. The big question, does he have the... He should have the 30,000 power body. So he's going to swing. That way he... Okay, so this way then he kills it. He gets an extra body. I'm going to let it happen. Even though, yeah, we're tempting fate right now because we're very close to... But we do have the 10,000. We do have the super combo. This will be the problem over here, is this man when he swings in. It'd be hilarious if he didn't have the cell. Well, there's the cell. It may have been better just to drop the Vegeta, burn 2 cards, and actually kill... Maybe even not burn just 2 cards, just drop the Vegeta naturally and then just gone in and just KO'd it. Was not expecting him to go for the Renshi. So I'll just let him kill the Renshi. Because I thought I was going to have to burn at least a couple super combos here for this. Skill. Okay, can we find, please, my Jiren? Well, the funky music's gone. I don't know why the funky music disappears once we have both leaders awakened. Like, can't we have, like, the funky music? That is not the card I want! Okay. Don't think we're gonna need multiple of this Vegeta. What do we want to do? I guess we can drop this. The 𝐂𝐓 is funny, but we don't have anyone with Tournament of Power. I mean, we could do this, then drop the Vegeta. Because we can give this the -5, drop the Vegeta, swing the Vegeta into him to see what happens. Then we can go and kill the Cell off, and that forces him to have to hard cast another Cell for the turn. We could also just drop Android 16, bring this down to 10,000, but I think that is more of a risk than anything. Because literally, if he just blocks out basically all our attacks, we can't do anything about it. And I'm still missing the Jiren, so there's no, like, purpose right now to concern myself since we're missing out on Jiren. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop Weiss. Skill of Weiss. I'm gonna see what he does with this. We're gonna swing in on this past turn. If he wants to keep it up, he'll have to guard. Okay, that's fine. Then we drop this Vegeta. We're going to... We're not going to discard the card, that's for sure. So it's just 20,000 power, no activation of the effect. We need all the cards we have right now in our hand. Because we are missing, like, the big piece of this deck. So another 5k would be nice to see out of his hand. Like, sure, next turn we are pretty well safe because we have Son Goku to drop. So we have protection. We have enough cards probably to get through because the only way this Cell is going to be able to do anything, so 25,000 less power. Let's blow each other up. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done about it, so I mean... Not much I could have done, if I'm being a little honest. I mean, yeah, he does get the body out, but again, that would mean he'd have to at least pay 4 to bring out the other guy. This has to combo to get into Jiren. He has to at least kill an android off with an effect so that he can get to attack. So that's why it's nice that beat like 25,000. That's kind of why I put in the arena, so I pump up to 30,000. Because my opponent only combos 1 to do the damage, then I can easily just use the arena to pump up to 30,000 and I'm fine. Yep. So then this will make another a nuisance guy again. There's nothing like big nuisance man to make you regret your life choices. Okay. Alright, so what's their opponent's plan? Play another 18. I wonder if he doesn't have another cell. That's hilarious if he doesn't have another of the 30,000 bodied cell. I think that's my problem. I think I only have one of the 30,000 bodied cell. So I physically cannot get it. So then he just gives minus 5k. I didn't realize that's what that does. So yeah, that does kill off my that there. So that's annoying. So swinging 25,000, nothing has died. So this can't do anything. Is there a risk of going down to 2 life here? He'd have to combo at least into this to deal any damage. He gets the combo naturally off of that. I think there is a threat to this, so we're just gonna do this. Let's block that attack. You face me, the mighty Jiren! Alright, so he did have it. I mean, he has to. Yep. There was a reason why I was very hesitant. At least one thing's for sure, he can't cycle these cells, but... So, 2 are out of his deck, and that is basically it. We may take this, if he swings, depending on how he swings this out, again, so getting back the 18, which I believe is a 2. So 40,000 power here. We'll take this shot. Yeah, we've seen this animation before. If you played Green Cell, you would have seen it. Okay, none of those are my Jiren. Okay, yep. Well, this card is useless to us because, well, we're not going to take a life anytime soon, that's for sure. Oh, shoot. Now I'm thinking about it, I only needed a 10k. So I just burnt the super combo for nothing. Oh, shoot. I needed that more or less for Cell, not for... The double striker can go. We cannot rot on cards that do nothing in our hand. Alright. Drop Super Ultra Instinct Son Goku. Have you seen this ploy just yet, Cell? We are then going to swing our 40,000 body at this Cell. And if he wants to keep it up, he will have to combo at least a... Okay. We are safe also from 1 pink of damage. Yeah, I know, he gets another card back, but he can't get these 4 drops so far back to his hand. So hunt down the, hunt a card. Cell Juniors. That is exactly the Cell Junior that we know from the other days. You can choose one... Oh no, this is the new Cell Juniors. You can choose 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area. It gets minus 5,000 power for the turn. We're going to swing at 25. We cannot draw. But again, like I said, we do not take a damage point here. And we're safe for 1 more turn with another Son Goku Man. Wants to survive this. It's 5k because he does know he just saw me throw in a double striker. Yeah, I know he has 13 cards in his hand, but still. What does that Cell Jr. do? Is it just simply... yeah, you can use this card without paying its cost, but he doesn't have the 30,000 power. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards. It gets... Okay, so it just gets minus 5k for the turn. I mean, son, either combo a... You got a combo a 10k, that's the thing. You can't get a vibe with a 5k because that ties it. You got to go for the 10k combo. So that's another 10k out of your hand, which, heck, wouldn't mind. Okay, yep. I ignore a full pink of damage because of Goku Man. Goku Man! Oh god, I love these secret rare Son Gokus. There's just so much. They're just so good. Not mentioning it's a 40,000 body, so we do actually also have Jiren's trigger as well. Oh good, look. He's back, everybody. Cell's back. He's back again. So he's gonna try to rip the one-time kill off of me. I'll let this one actually negate the one-time kill. Yep. So this is his third cell, by the way. His third 30,000 body cell. So this is the third one. So he's got one more after this. One more copy of this man after this. So he grabs back the one that can bring out one of these, but again, he's burnt through 3 of these now. He's got one left. 40,000. Super combo! We would have had one more if I was smarter enough not to have used the super combo on a 10k. He's not going to swing over the Goku. Okay. That is an interesting thing. See, there's where you would have used our second super combo just to block that attack out completely. I'm wondering what his thought process is here of not going after the Goku. He knows it gives minus 20,000 power every time it attacks, right? Now, yeah, he doesn't know I'm about to drop a second one onto his head. But unless he's got... he needs, what, a whole bunch more of these guys? Dr. 𝐒𝐓𝐿 to get back what exactly? If these little androids can't kill this, I basically murked the board state. 15,000 power? Okay, we're just going to continually ignore, I guess, the Goku. More Cell Jr.! So what are the chances you think, folks, he's got the other 2 left in hand? This is hilarious. Is he just gonna drop 2 more on me? Number 3! Can he continue to push more cards at it? By the way, he's got 9 cards left in his deck. The man has literally almost drawn himself to death. Okay, well... I swear to everything. Well, we got 15,000 power. Do we expect he's got the 4th one? Oh no, he's just gonna self-destruct. So, kill your big cell. Then kill the Goku. Okay. Well, that was fascinating. That was very fascinating indeed. That leaves you... Wow, he actually is going to get this depending on what's left in his hands. $40,000 power, 55. He's going to get this because of the fact he had all the Cell Juniors! Yeah, no, I can't stop it. And I couldn't see a freaking Jiren! I was so set up for next turn, too. Oh, man. Sucks. Well, that sucks. Cool battle, though. I mean... But what are the odds, you know, my opponent sees all his Cell Juniors? I'm not surprised he saw all his Cell Juniors. Really? Because honestly, well, we gave him a whole lot of battle cards. Gave this person all their battle cards. So yeah, so here is the deck for you all if you want to take a quick look. We were only missing one more of this man right here to see, but yeah, there is the deck for you all. I still think the Cell deck is really cool. I just can't physically play it myself because I just don't have all the cards to really facilitate a good version of it. But yeah, there is Cell for you all if you are all curious to see the man, the myth, the legend, perfect Cell. But yeah, it sucks. We didn't see Jiren. I don't now even thinking about that super combo waste probably wasn't gonna hurt us anyways. I mean, maybe I should have actually resourced something else that turn and actually kept the arena, because actually the arena would have actually saved us a couple battles. I would have saved us a whole turn there where we could have actually had our negate active for something else. But yeah, I mean, good game on them though. Good game on them though. I was expecting to see all 4 Cell Junior, by the way, because they comboed 1 into their into Android 18. Yeah, well, what a game, what a game. I still like Jiren. I just maybe think he's past his prime now. Maybe he has truly passed his prime, but still, good deck. I just think right now in the game, you cannot be a leader that cannot draw on his awakened side. It just doesn't feel good when you see all the leaders that are topping are all able to draw on their awakened side. So, yeah, it sucks, but I still think he's a really cool leader. He's a fun leader without a doubt. But nonetheless, you guys let me know your thoughts down in the comments on the gameplay, on my Jiren deck profile, on my opponent's deck profile. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know how I could have improved the Jiren deck. Let me know how I could have improved in the gameplay. All of that and while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you can notify when my videos go live for you. I will see you here next time on Manga Dragons TCG.